And I am here with J.I. Willett, who is the author of a book, Affairs of the Heart. We'll put that up there so people can see it. Tell me about this book.
I've been gifted since childhood to receive messages from God, and they're usually to help people with health problems, but I never know when or what the message will be. Years ago, God informed me I would write a book entitled Affairs of the Heart, and in my humanness, I thought, wow, love affairs. I never realized it would be my love affair into God's arms. And I just got too busy to listen to God. I got too busy with life and everything, and He kept calling, so He chipped away and chipped away. I got very ill and misdiagnosed for 7 months until I finally hit bottom, and of course I turned to God. And out of that came Affairs of the Heart. I had a conversion to Catholicism. I received 72 messages at St. Veronica Church where God led me. I tell about that story in the book. And He asked me to share the messages with the world.
You know, it's funny that I've noticed, the more I get into, I've been Catholic all my life, the more I've talked to people, the more I've interviewed people, the more it's apparent that the idea that God has just been sitting back and twiddling His thumbs ever since Christ went back to heaven is not a tenable position. That people seem to have this idea in their head that God is not active in people, and He is, in my opinion. I mean, it's just the way God works.
Yes, absolutely. He was calling me for this, and I knew it. It was my fault. He's always there for me. I ignored Him, and it brings sadness to my heart for what I had done and not listened right away, but He is molding me closer to Him, and I am embracing every day on this journey.
Now, this is your first book. Do you know if you'll be writing any others?
Yes, I have one going into critique now called Dying Without Crying, and it's also a very inspirational book and talks a lot about prayer and forgiveness and working our way into God's arms at that last time in our life on this earth. I also donated, produced and donated an audiobook and donated it to all our soldiers around the world on Veterans Day. I was asked by a government website to do it, and it's such an honor that God is bringing me to places I never thought.
Yeah, now, what were you doing before you started doing this? What was your job?
I was 33 years a landscaper, a certified nursery and landscape professional. I dug holes and I did design, and I always felt close to God, working with the earth and the plants.
Well, you make beautiful things that way.
Yes.
My wife would love to meet you as a landscaper, let me tell you.
Indeed. So He was speaking to me through my gardening and landscape experience, but if you told me 5 years ago, Janice, this is what you would be doing, I'd say, nah, never.
If I tell you, when you find people who have found God, or that God has found it and they've decided to say yes, you'll hear those words. If 5 years ago, 2 years ago, I never thought I would be doing what I'm doing. Where can we find the book online?
Online, it's on Amazon. It is audio. It is Kindle, hardcover. The website, yourgodspeaks.com. It's also iTunes, iBooks, Google Play, and
everywhere where social media is.
And it's an Amazon International #1 bestseller, and it won the 2015 International Book Award.
Well, you know, you got a good co-author there too. That
and
helps.
I have to correct myself. Finalist in the 2015 won the award for the finalist.
All right. Well, J.I. Willett, thank you so much. The book is Affairs of the Heart, and the best of luck, and may God continue to bless you.
God bless you as well. Thank you.